The legacy of the Maasai tribe. The history of the Maasai tribe is one that has spanned centuries and generations. The Maasai are a semi-nomadic people that originated in East Africa, and they have since spread throughout the African continent. Known for their traditional and colorful dress, the Maasai people are renowned for their warrior culture, which has been passed down through the generations. In this video, we'll explore the legacy of the Maasai tribe and take a look at some of the ways in which their culture has evolved and adapted over the centuries. Before moving forward, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future interesting videos. The origins of the Maasai tribe. The history of the Maasai tribe can be traced back to the 15th century when they originated in the Nile Basin. Over time, they migrated southward, and by the 19th century, they had settled in what is now known as Kenya and Tanzania. According to Maasai oral traditions, they were once a great nation that roamed freely, following their livestock in search of water and pasture. It is believed that the Maasai tribe was originally a mixture of the Cushitic and Nilotic peoples, which gave them their unique culture and language. The Maasai people developed a deep reverence for their land, their livestock, and their gods, which formed the basis of their beliefs and practices. They were a proud people, known for their courage, loyalty, and warrior spirit, which they displayed through their unique dress and grooming habits. As European colonizers arrived in the late 19th century, the Maasai's way of life began to change drastically. They were pushed off their ancestral lands, and their livestock were killed or confiscated, leaving them in a state of despair. However, despite these challenges, the Maasai people managed to adapt to the changing times, holding on to their traditions and identity even as they embraced modernity. Today, the Maasai tribe is recognized for their distinctive cultural heritage and is celebrated around the world for their music, art, and unique way of life. They have managed to preserve their traditions while still embracing modernity, and their story serves as a testament to the resilience and strength of the human spirit. The history of the Maasai tribe is characterized by its deep connection to nature and its strong sense of community. Their way of life is centered around their livestock, mainly cattle, which they believe were a gift from their god, Enkai. The Maasai people have a unique diet consisting mainly of meat, milk, and blood, which they obtain from their cattle. Their culture is rich with customs and traditions that have been passed down from generation to generation. For example, Maasai warriors undergo a rigorous initiation process that involves circumcision, warrior training, and social and cultural education. Women are responsible for most of the household work, including building and maintaining their traditional homes made of mud, cow dung, and sticks. The culture and traditions of the Maasai people. The history of the Maasai tribe is steeped in culture and tradition. For the Maasai people, their customs and way of life are at the core of their identity. The Maasai have a strong cultural heritage that has been passed down through generations. From birth to death, every aspect of their lives is marked by traditional rituals and ceremonies. One of the most iconic symbols of Maasai culture is the warrior tradition. Young Maasai men undergo rigorous training to become warriors, defending their communities and livestock from predators and other threats. The warriors also play a vital role in preserving Maasai customs, passing them down to younger generations. The Maasai are also known for their elaborate beadwork and colorful clothing. Women often wear brightly colored shukas, or cloths, and intricate beadwork jewelry. The patterns and colors of the beadwork have symbolic meaning, with each design representing a different aspect of Maasai life. Another important aspect of Maasai culture is their diet. Traditionally, the Maasai subsist on a diet of milk, meat, and blood from their livestock. While this way of life is becoming less common, it remains an important part of their cultural identity. Overall, the culture and traditions of the Maasai people have played a significant role in shaping their identity and preserving their way of life. From warrior traditions to intricate beadwork, these customs continue to be passed down through generations, ensuring that the Maasai remain connected to their past and their heritage. The Maasai way of life. The Maasai way of life is deeply rooted in the history of the Maasai tribe. Traditionally, the Maasai are a nomadic people who have roamed the vast savanna lands of East Africa for hundreds of years. They are known for their distinctive dress, adorned with colorful beads and adorned with intricate designs. The Maasai are proud people who value their customs and traditions, which have been passed down from generation to generation. One of the most notable aspects of the Maasai way of life is their close relationship with cattle. The Maasai are pastoral people, relying on their livestock for sustenance and wealth. Cows, in particular, hold a special place in Maasai culture, and the tribe's wealth and status are often measured in the number of cows they own. The Maasai also place a high value on bravery and strength, and young men are expected to participate in elaborate rituals to prove their manhood. The Maasai way of life is also characterized by a deep reverence for the natural world. The tribe believes that all living things are connected, and that the earth must be treated with respect and care. The Maasai are skilled hunters and gatherers, and they have developed a sophisticated understanding of the natural world, which they use to survive in their harsh environment. Today, many Maasai have adapted to a more settled way of life, with some living in villages and towns and others pursuing careers in fields such as medicine and education. However, despite these changes, the core values and traditions of the Maasai remain strong, and the tribe continues to be recognized for its rich cultural heritage and contributions to the world. The impact of the Maasai on the world. The Maasai tribe, though originally a small community in East Africa, has left a lasting impact on the world. The Maasai have not only influenced other African tribes, but also attracted tourists from around the world, making them one of the most popular tribes to visit in Africa. Additionally, the Maasai have been the subject of many films, documentaries, and academic research, further showcasing their unique culture and way of life. One of the most significant impacts the Maasai have had on the world is their role as stewards of the land. The Maasai are traditionally nomadic pastoralists, relying on their cattle for sustenance. Their lifestyle revolves around respecting the natural environment and taking only what they need from it. As the world continues to grapple with issues of climate change and environmental degradation, the Maasai's approach to living sustainably offers valuable insights and lessons for us all. Furthermore, the Maasai have played a pivotal role in conservation efforts, especially in East Africa. Many Maasai tribes have become custodians of their ancestral lands, which are home to some of the world's most iconic wildlife species. Through their unique approach to conservation, which values the importance of both nature and people, the Maasai have shown that humans and wildlife can coexist and thrive together. Another significant impact of the Maasai on the world is their ability to preserve their culture and traditions in the face of modernization. As globalization and technology continue to homogenize cultures around the world, the Maasai have maintained their unique way of life and even managed to thrive in the modern world while still adhering to their customs and traditions. Their resilience and adaptability in the face of changing times make them a true inspiration. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future interesting videos. Thanks for watching.